The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Randy, Sue, Cotty, guys, good morning. Salem, good morning in Jordan, or maybe good afternoon in Jordan. Good morning to you. Guys, it is Tuesday, September 15. Dan, good morning. It's afternoon. Dan, good morning. Guys, we had a really Yannick, good morning. We had a really fun and good afternoon. I did also put a trade yesterday afternoon in member Skype, long on the NASDAQ. It's Tuesday, must be Belgium. Good morning, Reg. Todd, good morning. Tom, good morning. The trade yesterday, yeah, that was a nice trade. It didn't quite get to target, but it was a big trade. Guys, for those of you that are members, I encourage you to pay attention to Skype if you're interested in trading in the afternoons. I realize that I don't always, put trades in Skype. I may not always have a trade. And honestly, if I'm in one-on-ones and I'm not watching, so I know it's kind of, good morning, Chris. It's not, I hate to use the word hit or miss, but if there's trades and I see them, I will put them in. We had a big trade yesterday in the NASDAQ. Guys, coming into the session, coffee was along before opening the room. I'll take a look at coffee. I like coffee. Following up on yesterday's very big move up, Dow futures are currently up 170, and the S&P is up 23, call it and a half. NASDAQ's up 118 at the moment. Russell is up 9. NASDAQ once again leading up about 1%, just over 1%. VIX futures are down 2.5% to 2508. VIX cash is down 1 7/10 at 2541. Still conducive for longs. Gold is also moving higher on the day, up 14 bucks. Currently at 77.9. Hey, Mark, good morning. Gold long looks to be about 80.3 on the long. If gold can break out above 82.4, pay attention. If gold can break out above 82.4, it's got room to gallop. That 2000 number comes back in play. NASDAQ consolidating a little bit here. ES, kind of the same. Let me take a look at the ES on another chart. Yeah, consolidation. We had a really nice up move that started at 415 at 62.5. Jeez, I'm going to have to get up earlier. That's on the ES. Gold, that up move started at 5 a.m. at 73.5. And the NASDAQ, I'm looking at silver. My apologies. The NASDAQ is basically 4 a.m. Morning, Jim. In any event, guys, we're here. We'll see what we get in our session. I still think the NASDAQ has room to go. We're some 200 points away, 300 points away, give or take, 250, somewhere in there from our 20-day moving average. So about 3%, give or take. I know that many of you guys read the same reports, and many services are touting all-time highs again. I'm not sure. If we don't get through the 20-day moving average, the NASDAQ could collapse. It's failed at least once, if not twice. In any event, we'll see what happens if we get up near 625. We're a ways away from that yet. Just coming into the session, we currently have 1,800 net buyers in the NASDAQ. me get my silver bots on, guys. I've not turned them on yet. I had internet issues. It doesn't look like I missed any trades. Silver has 745 net buyers currently. Gold has almost 1,800 net buyers. I'll address your inflow into the Qs in a second. 1,400, almost 1,500 buyers in crude. I'm just adjusting some charts here, guys. And on the ES, we've got about 3,800, almost, is that right? Yeah, 3,000, almost 3,100. Look at the inflows on the QQQ ETF. So here's what that tells me, Patrick. That tells me that all the idiots are on one side. All the idiots are still buying. FOMO. That's my opinion. And what happens when a trade gets too heavy to one side, whether it's long or short? It goes the other way. I'm not saying we're going to crash. I'm not saying we're coming down. I don't know. I do know if we fail at that 20-day moving average, this market could sell off 20% in a hurry. That's why it's trading. Everybody has an opinion. I'm just looking at it from a technical aspect. If we get through it, we keep going higher, right? That's the other side. Watch gold, guys, at 80.3, which is what I think is the long. No, I don't know that you're right or wrong. I don't know that I'm right or wrong. I only know that, from a technical standpoint, we won't know until we get there, right? I mean, we could overshoot to 11,700 easily. They'll go run stops. But again, there's too many variables right now, right? Oh, I just missed a long on the gold bot on the 377. I didn't have it on, dummy. They are buying gold, fellas. I doubt we have any news today. Let me check the calendar and then I'll read the disclaimer. Redbook retail sales, who cares? We have Empire Manufacturing. Good morning, Mohammed. Donna, good morning. We do have some news, but nothing of any significance. Let me read the disclaimer. Yeah, I had internet issues this morning. I got up and I had no internet. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. Let's see here, guys. I'm trying to find my, I can't find my Notre Dame. It's here somewhere, but. Hi. There we go. There we go. Let's see what I got, guys. At the moment, nothing. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. We had a trial join us this morning. We had two that started yesterday. I believe only one. I do have a GC long. 80 82.3. And if it gets above 82.4, pay attention, 82.4, gold is going to go. Guys, are any of my trials in the room this morning? Yeah, Javier, I see you. Good morning and welcome. We had one of the two yesterday. I'll go over, Reg, good morning. I'll go over the room, guys, here momentarily for my trials. Well, I only see the two of you at this point, but in any event, for the benefit of, and I send out a video, for the benefit of my trials, just very briefly, I'm obviously, showcasing the robot, which, we've used now for over a year. And many of you have probably seen the videos, or the few of you that are in the room probably have seen the videos on the robot. If you have not, the screen you are looking at is not the robot. Okay. So for instance, here is the robot here on gold on a small 377 tick. I didn't turn it on in time. I should have been on here at 8 o'clock. It fired along at 07. It's almost a first target. In any event, when the bots are firing or getting ready to, when they fired a trade or getting ready to fire a trade, if I see it beforehand, I'll immediately put the robot on the screen. In addition to the robot, in an effort to enhance profitability for my members, I have traded and taught order flow for the better part of 7 years. I offer order flow trades. They are non-robotic. They are order flow suggestions if anybody is interested. ES, if it can get above 33.99, can trade to about 03. Let me see what I have for the ES. Yeah, I had a long entry back at 96 quarter. I do have a short at around 05 to 6 area on the ES. NASDAQ is trading up into an area that's already shorted this 399. It's already pulled back from there once. The pullback long entry would be 76 if it gets there. That's all I have at the moment, guys. I have gold at 80.3 is what I have as a long. It's going to have to trade through 82.4. Stephen, I just got your email and I don't understand it. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, Stephen, if you look at your chart, if you're in the room, the screenshot that the screenshot you sent me that I responded to on your NASDAQ 3-minute, you have 233 minute as your second time frame. 233 minute. It should be tick. Take a look at your chart. Got it. You see it. Okay. So there would be a reason why we may have some demonstrable differences, right? Okay. I'll take a look at your charts. I can do it tomorrow. I'm thinking that I will do education this weekend, fellas. NASDAQ is a short. NASDAQ's a short. I'm a little bit late. I could have been short about 95. You guys can take NASDAQ short if you want with a stop at 99.75 and a target down at 76. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Not sure I agree with that, but you can see it's come down to 77.3, so that's kind of, we're through it. Small first target, 11 ticks. There it is. Oh, it's gone 10. First target off, fellas. First target off, 11 ticks. Yeah, I would think so, Floyd. It's got a nice delta. I would think we bounce 75 area, maybe just a shard lower. Maybe 75.2. We should get that second target if you guys are short. I don't think it's coming a whole lot further than VWAP. Got a new 15 range. Steve, what time is it? I sent you an email yesterday. Very specific as to when I turn my bots on. Gold gets turned on at 8 o'clock. Crude gets turned on at 9. And then the indices, which would be the ES, the YM, the NQ, the Russell, they get turned on for me at 9:30. Now, silver and bonds are on before I come into the room, though there were no trades today. Silver has been in a straight move up since yesterday. And bonds have been, there's no trade in bonds. You didn't read the email then, Steve. I would suggest you go back and read that email. I was very specific. I said gold gets turned on at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crude at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. In fact, I'll pull the email up for you if you want. And then the indices, and I was specific. ES, YM, NQ, RTY, 9:30. Now, Dr. Dean trades his from 6 a.m. Eastern until about 10, maybe a little bit later. But as I've said before, I try to come into the room basically where many of you are, which is, at 0, right? So this is only the second trade of the session, guys, on the bots, although I don't have them all on. or just not very active. Opening in balance so far is 71.71 million to buy. This just came 2 ticks shy of first target. Should get, there it is, first target filled. And I'm going to move this guy's out to that third target. Actually, I'm going to go to, I don't know that I can get there with that stop at break even 0.1, but I have a target out at 84.5. Now we've got to claw through, this minutia in here, 78.7, and this thing will blow. Target is 84.5. That's what I got, 84.5. All right, guys. I'm going to take my breakfast break, fellas. I'll leave this bot on the screen. I'm at 84.5. I'm break even +1 on the bot. Might be too tight to get, much more. We've really got to get through 78.6 or 7. This is the second bot trade, Reg. This is the second winning trade on the bot. The first one was first target only for $220. So this is up 440 now, pending the outcome of this runner. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Third trade of the session. About 5.5 minutes, guys. We've gotten two first targets. We have not gotten a second target yet on gold. Let me check opening and balance. 74.74 million on the buy side, fellas. Watch the pullback to about 98 for the long. Gold's just waffling. Just waffling. Morning, Jeff. Silver's breaking down. There's first target. All right, silver on the Unirenko is just shorted. Another first target, and again, break even +1, guys. As I've said, 1,000 times, will probably cost you more money than you make. But that's 3 trades on the bot, 3 winners, all first target. Silver looks like it's coming down to 430 area, 430. Should drag gold with it. Let me go back to the NASDAQ. $2,400 buyers, guys. I mean, on the session, we're looking for probably longs on pullbacks. I'd like to see that 400, 401, somewhere between 95 and 400 on NASDAQ pullback and then rocket out of there. You got target 2. Yeah, it hit my target 2. It didn't fill me. Par for the course. I wanted to see the pullback. If it were not for the opening, guys, I'd be long at 12 on the NASDAQ. I'm not taking it. I'm waiting for the open. I want to see a pullback. Whoop, let me get these dang bots on. Forgot to turn my bots on. Yeah, they're on. Guys, I'm going to move these off the screen. Gold is break even +1. Can't take a loss. I'm moving them off the screen for the open here so I can watch charts. Blows above 34.5. There she blows. Got to get 34.5, guys. It should. It's all buyers, 2,800 buyers. I said 05.5, not 55.5. There is no 55.5. 5.5. That's not 55.5. That's okay. There's more trades to do. Everybody relax. One and done. All right, James. If we get above 35.5, it's gone. Gone. Seriously, gone. I would not be giving up my NASDAQ if I'm long yet, fellas. I would not be giving up NASDAQ. Not yet. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Got 35. It broke that resistance. Come on. It's only a 25 handle trade, fellas. What do you do with that? $500 a car. I still would be in NASDAQ. Trade him as you see fit, guys. After 30, next target up I have is 50. I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you where it's going. I would sell 38. 38, maybe 39 if you want to milk it. 40. 38. 38 target. 38 target from 055.5. That area. 38's your target. It's a 33 handle trade. If we get target. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on. Come on, Oompa Loompa. Let's go. Quit playing games. 38. Come on. It's got a one tick lower high so far. There it goes. Booyah. 36. 38. Dooyah. There you go. And 40 for good measure. And still going. 33 handles, fellas, on the open. 33 handles. Seriously. That's exhausting work, man. Thank you, fellas. It's exhausting. Nice job, Charles. Me too. I'm going to have to get a real job. Guys, if you took, if you traded multiples, obviously more than one, 15 was first target. We got that. I told you if it broke out where it was going. We got that. If anybody is still holding NASDAQ, and I would not give them up if you are, this is the best. Listen, I only wish I found this 40 years ago, Jim. I wish somebody taught me to trade when I was about 20. I might still have hair. Reg, there have been no bot trades. No, they're already in trends long. I would show the bot trades. There are no bot trades at this point. Nothing. They're already trend long. It's overrated, right, Jim? I can buy hair with money? What do I need hair for? I'm 58 and I got a smoking hot wife. I don't need hair. All right, guys. Let's see if I can find us another one. For the sheer glory of conditioning? Nah. About 4 years ago, I bought myself a hair clippers like the ones they use in a professional salon. I think I spent $80. Cut my own hair. I haven't seen a place to get my hair cut in years. 68 is where the Nasdaq's going. If anybody is holding Nasdaq, 68, give or take. Rick, it's not like it's a real skill. I mean, let's be honest. 3 on the sides, 4 on top is pretty easy. I need a pullback, fellas. Let me see where I can get in again. Nowhere. Next target up is going to be 62. I missed ES, fellas, at 400 and a quarter. NASDAQ, guys, is long at 74.4. I mean, gold. NASDAQ, guys, is headed to 62. 62. We filled. Gold went long again on the bot. Come on, gold. All kinds of buyers. Let's go. Bonds are turning north as well. If gold pops through 75.6, it could go to 78. 76.4 is the target I have. Shoot, come on, gold. Don't be a chump. NASDAQ's pulling back. Come on, gold. Order filled where? Russell just shorted on the bot. Russell's short on the bot. Come on, gold. 76.4. Let's go. If gold gets on top of this right here, 75.2, it'll go. 75.3. NASDAQ is a buy and a pullback at 12. Come on, there's Russell. First target off on the bot on the Russell. First target off on the bot on the Russell. Gold has to get through 75.6. Got net buyers, small out on Russell at break even +1 on the bot. Both targets on silver on the bot. Both targets coming up on the euro on the bot. One tick from that second target. NASDAQ doesn't want to pull back. Three by pool. Everything is 3. NASDAQ's holding up like a champ, guys. I still think we're going to see 62 area. I don't know what, the only thing I can think of, Todd, with gold, I mean, obviously, look at the euro. You got dollar strength. We have FOMC tomorrow. And the only thing I can think of is that, they're running the buck is bid because of FOMC. Maybe they're worried they'll be a little more hawkish. I don't know. I did not have gold in shorts. I do now. Crude is basically stagnant. We do have API data today. ES is holding up well, as is the NASDAQ. Russell sold, and the YM sold. Let me take a look at anybody still holding NASDAQ? 62 is your target, fellas. Anybody still in the NASDAQ? Dow futures are up 142. S&P is up 32, almost 3 handles, and the NASDAQ still up 190. Whatever this pullback is, it's going to 162. It can get to 168, actually. But 162 would be my target. I think we're going to trade up near 500. I need a pullback now. I gave the ES, Mimi. I gave the ES. Entry was at 02. I gave it. You still holding the NQ, Jim? 62 is my target. We hit it. 68 would be the next level up if we can get through this 62, Jim, on NASDAQ. ES target. I have first target at about 07. I have final target at 19. That could take all day on the ES. Got my 62, fellas, by a single tick. Next level up should be 68. And then, I mean, you got to start targeting 11,500, right? I don't know how we don't get there. I can't do anything unless I get a pullback. Thank you, Andy. You know, I get lucky. I mean, you got another long here at 62 if you guys want to have the gumption for it. I mean, you're buying almost a day high. The stop would have to be 35. I won't take it. But your target now is 506. I'm not taking that trade. In the words of George Bush, wouldn't be prudent. 474. Okay. I have a target at 506. But I'm not getting it. If you're out, fellas. Sit tight. It'll pull back. They always do. Might be 1030, but we'll get another trade out of it. I mean, we just massacred the NASDAQ. Anybody that paid attention just made a ton of money. So for my trials, once again, when there are bot trades to show, I show them. There are very few today because we're all, everything, NASDAQ and ES are trend up. The Russell, I showed you the one trade that went to first target, took me out at break even, and it's now since gone to all three targets. Gold is just a really annoyance here. You can try gold long again here at 63.8 with a stop at 58.5 if you have the gumption. 63.8 would be your entry. Hey, Terry. Good old George. Mission accomplished. I need pullbacks, fellas. I mean, I want the NASDAQ, but I've got it long again here at this 60 level, 61 level. It's consolidating. I think it's going to make another burst up, but again, we had it at 5.5 area. If you want to buy 61, good morning, Ash. You just missed the fireworks, brother. We got us a lick. I have no trades, guys, so YM is on VWAP, but not making any real effort here. Anybody take 61 long? If anybody took that 61 long, let me know. I would take some off at 68 if you're trading multiples. It's only 7 handles. Straight buying. You entered at 39 quart. Nice entry, 39. If anybody took 61, again, I did not. 68 would be your first target, and there it is, 68, first target. So now it would be a free trade, and I have a final target at 506. ES is kind of stagnant, but it is in longs. That 02 was your entry. Maybe first target about 0.6, maybe 7 even. If we get above 09, really we have to break 11 and we're going to go to 20 or close to it. So guys, you can see that I've changed my Euro bot from a 3-minute, which is just in my opinion too small a time frame to trade currencies because the dollar doesn't rocket around, to this 15-minute, just using one filter, which is 5. Okay, I'm going to put that target out at the third target on the euro. Dollar is bid right now. Yes, Patrick. YM is starting to bid. Let me take a look at the YM, guys. See if I can find a trade. Yeah, the entry was 14. Target is 61 on the YM. YM target is 61. Anybody that may be in the ES, you may want to consider taking some money off the table up here, 7 to 8 area, and then hoping to get anything more on a runner. Okay, Mimi. And then get it on the runner. Took 3 off at 07. Nice. My final target on the ES, guys, is 19. 19. We've hit second target on the euro, but again, I'm using a much bigger time frame, so you can see we're not getting that, static, up and down, up and down, up and down, static. Bonds are trying to turn up on the bot. Euro's still getting dusted. No trades on the ES. Gold looks like it wants 51 area, guys. I have no new settings, Tom. Only on the euro. I went, as I've said for a few days, I went to a bigger time frame. 3 minutes is too small to trade the euro on. I mean, it's not like the dollar index rockets around. So I went to a 15. Correct. Okay. 80 was the long on the NASDAQ. Gold again is trying here, 57.2. Back to VWAP on the NASDAQ. Silver's following gold on this little 6 range. And again, the 6 range, small time frame chart. I prefer the Unirenko. It's better on the trend. Going to be out on gold. Out on gold on the runner. Another first target. We're getting a lot of first targets and nothing. And nada. Hey, Greg, on your charts that are you in the room, Greg? Greg? Watch that if you're interested, 39.5. Euro up 687.50. ES on the 8 range up 150. Disregard that, 11,000. Russell on the 15 range up 465. Silver on the Unirenko up 1950. YM on the Unirenko up 260. Down 300 on gold and down 1325 on silver. What's my total? 1887.50. 1887.50. Okay. There's your 39.5, fellas, if you took it on the NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. You're welcome, Jim. Got buyers coming in again, guys. $270 buyers, back over 3,000. If NASDAQ gets through 50, it's going to that 60. Come on, NASDAQ. You got 300 buyers in here. Let's go. So NASDAQ, guys, has a little hurdle at 44.25. Through 44.25, we start working into that 50 again. Above 50, we're going to 60. New 15-minute. Come on, buddy. You got to get above 44.25 and it's going. All right, Greg. There's 43. Come on, buddy. Pop it. Come on, pop it. Come on. 18 something, Don. 18 something. First target's 45, guys. 45, first target from 39.5. There's 44. Come on. Let's go. 45, first target from that 39.5. 45. We filled. Got your first target, guys. It's got to get through 50. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. First target should be out at 45. Now we go. You're going to go now, guys. Above 50, your target is 6-0. Maybe 6-1. If you really want to milk it, 6-1. All buyers again. All buyers. It's got to break 50. You're going to 61. Booyah, baby. Booyah. You're welcome, Eduardo. Guys, do I have anybody in this room that did not make money? Is there anybody that did not make money today? If you're down in sim, I don't care. Is there anybody that didn't make money? Nobody? Everybody made something. Doesn't matter where I'm getting it from. Got one guy down. There's 59. Come on, don't be a jerk. Give me the 60, 61. Give me the 60, 61. Let's go. I want it, and then I'm going to go eat. There's 58.25. Guys, it's going to get 60. Come on. Oh, come on. 58.25? That's really, you're going to leave me hanging? I don't think so. Added 3 at 38.5. Okay, done. Ray. I still think 60, 61, fellas. But again, trade the, I mean, look, I would be at break even. That's me. I'm not giving them anything back. 60 is my target. If you want to milk it, maybe 61. Derek, email me. Email me. Come on, fellas. 58. Let's go. 59. Come on. Give me. Did I hit 60? Oh, you stinking rat bag. 59.50. I'm off by 2 ticks. I missed by 2 ticks on my 60, guys. 2 ticks. I can't get much closer than 2 ticks, guys. From 39.5 to 59.5, 20 handles. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, fellas. You're welcome, Reg. The bots were up a little over 1,800. For my trials, I'll be sending you guys out a daily email with individual bot totals. Fellas, I got to run. I got one-on-ones that start at 12. Jeff, I'll see you at noon. Ken, I'll see you at 1. Kayla, I'll see you at 1:40. Guys, be blessed. I will